Hi everyone and welcome back to The Rush. Well, Sprott Shaw College is celebrating a big birthday of 110 years. And I know you're singing the theme song right now, as I always do. Patrick Dang is joining us now. He is the president of Sprott Shaw College. How are you?
Thank you very much. Really a pleasure to be here today, Fiona.
It's our pleasure to have you, and happy birthday.
Thank you. It feels refreshing to be 110.
Okay, I have to ask, because we were all joking about the theme song. Were you involved in the development of this catchy little jingle that we hear on the radio all the time?
Way back in probably about the year 2000, 2001, we decided it was time to really brand ourselves and come up with a jingle. And way back then, we had a gentleman who actually used to run an advertising agency in Colombia, who was in our marketing team. And he decided we should utilize his former studio to help us put this jingle together. And so we all collaborated on that, and as a result, we came up with the jingle.
You're not singing on it, though, are you, Patrick?
No, I'm not.
Okay, for those who may not know what Sprott Shaw College is, what is it? What kind of courses can you take?
You know, we offer a diverse range of courses. We have over 140 courses, but I'll break it down into some specific areas for you: hospitality, tourism, trades, which electrical, nursing, healthcare attendants, early childhood educators, and then of course we have all the business programs from marketing to sales to human resources, accounting and payroll, paralegal, legal assistant, and then we have pharmacy technicians as well.
And it's funny, I think I was chatting with Brian Baumler. He was saying that that Canada really needs more people in the trades. Maybe you can talk a little bit more specifically about those kind of courses, because it seems like for people that need to work, that is an area that needs employees.
Yes. Basically what we're seeing right now, two really important areas that really need employment employees rather drastically. Healthcare, number one. We're living in a society that's an aging population. Our nurses, you know, are snapped up pretty soon after they graduate and do their final licensing exams. So we're always on the search to train nurses. That's the first area. The second part would be on the trades programs, for example, the electrical program. We're one of very few schools that are actually level 4 designated. So with the Industry Training Authority, that's ITA, we are approved to offer electrical training from level 1 to level 4. And we try to produce as many prominent electricians coming out of the program as we can. And basically at this point in time, I think we find that the quota is for students is actually filled pretty quickly once the word is out that a new course is running, which just goes to show the high demand for graduates and the high demand for training.
And how long start to finish, for example, for nurses or for the electrical courses that you're talking about, does it take for someone who's interested in pursuing this trade? Right.
That's a good question, because, for example, nursing, the curriculum was just recently revamped, because BC used to offer a standalone curriculum, which was a 12-month program, which was different to the rest of the country. The rest of the country was offering 18 months. And we've now had to step up and standardize our curriculum to the same 18-month program. Mm-hmm. So on average, it's going to take a student 18 months for nursing. For electrician, probably will take you about 1.5 to 2 years.
Good stuff. Okay, we have a little bit of a history lesson for people now, because everybody knows the jingle says you've been around since 1903. Yes. We have some fantastic historical photos. Maybe you can tell us what we're looking at here, Patrick.
Yes. Basically, what you're looking at here are students that were in one of our initial locations in Victoria at the time. This is you know, during the World War, when some of the men who weren't able to join the forces would take up administrative and radio programs. And the ladies would take all the administrative and secretarial programs. And basically, as you can even see in the footage, there's even some returning sailors who needed to take some programs to begin a new life after, you know, their military career.
This is actually a picture of our control room here.
Well, believe it or not, Believe it or not, some studios still use that equipment today.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. And those are typewriters for the kids out there who may not recognize those wonderful things that we used to have to learn on. Fantastic pictures. How many locations do you have now?
We have 12 diploma locations and 1 degree location right now. So we're spread right across BC and we're on everyone's doorstep. So the unique advantage about that is that students move around all the time because of job training. And one of the Sprott advantages is that you have lifetime refresher upgrading available.
Oh, wow.
So what that really means is that even though you've graduated 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, your skills may not be relevant, they may be obsolete. You're able to go back into the same program in which you graduated, take some upgrading courses to become relevant in today's employment market again.
And for people out there who may be graduating this year or just looking for a career change or struggling with that choice, do you have counselors that talk people through what might be suitable for them?
We do. Very often students come in with this really interesting approach in terms of, I've been referred to take a program in, and it could be healthcare, could be tourism, could be trades, could be business. And we have our counselors, our advisors, they're called career advisors. They sit down and they explore what it means to actually work within that industry. And pretty quickly we get to find out if there's a match or not.
Excellent stuff, and there's a big event happening. If you want to help celebrate, join in the fun. Sprott College is hosting their 110th anniversary. It's going to be hosted by our very own Melanie Leitner at Venue Nightclub, November the 15th, 2013. Everybody is welcome, but you have to be 19 plus to go. If you want to find out more info about everything that we've been talking about today, you can go to sprottshaw.com. I want to thank you for joining me today, Patrick. So nice to meet you, and thank all of my guests for joining me today, and we shall see you again tomorrow on The Rush. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you. It was a real pleasure.